What is up guys, Ramhana1 here and welcome to today's video. Now today we're going to be talking a little bit about Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V some more and mainly focusing on Pendulum Summon and what Pendulum Summoning could actually be and what it could actually mean. So first off, we have a little bit of a description of what Pendulum Summon is going to be on the official Yu-Gi-Oh! Wiki. And it says, a Pendulum Summon is a form of summon introduced in Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V. It's a system that summons high-level monsters. So that's what we got. We know it's going to be a system that can summon some high-level monsters. But when we think about it, isn't Fusion that? Isn't Synchron exactly that? There are lots of things in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Game that are pretty much that. Ritual, for example, that's another one that's just a system that's helped summon high-level monsters. So that doesn't really give too much away. And when we think about it, they don't always do that. We could be summoning lower level monsters, which is the case with some fusion monsters and so on and so forth. So yeah, that's the little description we got so far. So first off, we should look at what is pendulum. So I did a little bit of googling, and a pendulum is a weight suspended from a pivot so that it can swing freely. Now there's lots of scientifical blah 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 about what pendulum does and mass and massive bob and things like that, and how the pendulum actually swings. But when you just break it down and go to the core of all this pendulum stuff, it's about science, it's about physics, it's about Astra, Chronoma, so on and so forth. You just break it down, read through the wiki, just skip through it. It's science, you know, it's science, physics, all that good stuff. And that leads us to what our main character, Yaya Sakuku, and his two monsters, Magician of Astromancy and Magician of Chronomancy. We get a little bit of information there. So if we look up Chronomancy, Chronomancy is a denovation of the best time to do something, the determination of lucky and unlucky days, especially popular in ancient China. The term Chronomancy, streaming from the Greek word chronos, meaning time, and the word mantia, meaning divination, is also used in fiction to refer to a school of magic involving supernatural manipulation of time. So that kind of breaks it down, what the school for Yaya might actually be. Yaya could actually be attending a school of magic. As we got a little bit description of the story, Yaya is a student at a preparatory school learning to become an entertainment duelist, a type of professional duelist. So right now we kind of got a good sense of what the theme for Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V is going to be. Magic, time, space. All these different things are probably going to play major roles in the story and the plot for Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V. But going back to what Pendulum Summon may actually be, using the information that we have, we don't really know. We don't even know if it's going to be a separate card type. Our monsters that we Pendulum Summon going to be summoned with the help of spell cards that say this blah 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 needs to be pendulum summoned. You use this card to pendulum summon a monster by sacrificing two monsters the same level, and then you can summon a monster that is double the level of the combined monsters, so on and so forth. Whatever. Is that going to be the case, or is it going to be a monster? Are we going to get pendulum monsters in our extra deck? Are we going to get pendulum monsters in our main deck? Are we going to have pendulum monsters that then combined with other pendulum monsters to make a pendulum summon to just summon a normal sort of effect monster? Are we going to be able to pendulum summon Dark Magician? Are we going to be able to pendulum summon Stardust Dragon? Are we going to be able to pendulum summon number 39 Utopia? All these old cards, are they going to fall under the category of things we can pendulum summon? I know we could XYZ summon with lots of old cards. We could XYZ summon with Dark Magician. We could Synchron summon with Dark Magician. We could Fusion summon with Dark Magician. Are we going to be able to pendulum summon with all these old cards? Hopefully yes. I think it'd be smart if we could, because it adds more to the game. It adds a little bit more diversity to the game if we are able to use all these old cards with this new game mechanic. But yeah guys, using the information I found, I'm pretty sure this new Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V anime is mainly going to focus around time, magic, space, physics, all these different kind of things. All of these things are going to come into play in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V anime, and because of that, Pendulum Summon will probably have something to do with that. Being Pendulum, we'll probably get like on the anime like a cool little effect where like a pendulum swings, and that's how the summon goes down, so on and so forth. But who knows? We're just gonna have to wait and find out. Let me know in the comment section down below, using this information I've given you guys and using any research that you might have found on your own, what do you think Pendulum Summon could possibly be? Also, if you enjoyed your video, remember to give it a like rating, and if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all my other videos. Again guys, I'm Pendulum, and I'm out. Peace. Thank you for watching.